at all, Robert.
It's gonna boggle your mind.
Okay, well, just tell your story then. Tell your story.
You're
Please.
not going to listen.
I'm listening right now. Please, I want to hear it.
It's going to take about an hour and a half for you
I
to
know.
tell the story.
It's going to take a long time.
Well, I can't do it because I need to show you. I have a slideshow
Okay.
that I have made today because when I woke up and I knew it was going to be the most beautiful day of my life, I was like, this is unbelievable. I got Elder and Abel here, Elle and Lily. We're going fishing, then we're going to fly. Literally, I am tripping out on the fact, Mom, I hope you're watching this. I'm tripping out on the fact that I believe in God now. Jesse's laughing. They're looking.
I'm not laughing at all
She's
now.
crying.
Like,
Okay.
sad.
Okay, Mom, I want you to understand. I'm so glad this game. When my mom's here, I know you're crying. The most beautiful day in my entire life. Do you know how powerful it is? Enlightenment. Do you believe enlightenment might exist, Jesse?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so whether or not I got enlightened by a bug biting me or something eat me, or I believe in God has enlightened me, right? So I am tripping out on how beautiful this day is. I took pictures, and when I show you the slideshow, because in my brain I was like, I'm tripping out so hard, I have to document this. Now that I have about 400 pictures that I took along the step of every single thing that we did, about 400. I'm looking at these and I'm thinking what I was thinking at the time. When I show you the slideshow, I don't mean this in ill way to you. I believe when we're speaking and people hear the story and that y'all came back and it just whatever I say, and I slide to the next picture. Well, here we were and we pulled up this bowl of peanut. I had a great time. Here we were when we pulled up to, like I took 400 pictures. I'll give you a snapshot of 8. We pulled up to this to park at McKevlin Surf Shop, and there were this man and woman, and they were trying to get a surfboard rack on. The guy had never surfed before. I didn't realize this, so I'm looking at them, and I don't know how, but if you hear, this is one thing out of about a 50,000. Listen to this, Jesse. I'm looking at the patience I have now and the understanding. I sit back, I give them a lot of room. They notice that it takes the dude 10 minutes. He can't figure out how to do the surfboard rack. But we're back there eating boiled peanuts, the best boiled peanuts I've ever had. I'm with Abel and Elder and Ellen. So we're sitting there, and I know I don't stare at them. I mean, she is leaning in her car like this, and the woman had a body that I would say was attractive. Now I don't ogle women and think about fornicating with them. I do not do that anymore because I don't think in the same thought process. So I'm looking at these people. Finally, after about 10 minutes, I'm tripping out so hard at my patience and them looking over and me, and they got to be thinking, I'm frustrating this person. They look over and me and Abel or Elder are laughing or we more people or whatever. So I finally understand that they need help. Oh, so I check out. Let me finish this one story now, and I'm not going to say one other word. This was one of the miraculous things that happened in my day. I go over. I'm like, what's up, bro? He's like, no, what's up? I was like, nothing about God or anything. I'm just like, hey, you need help? Yeah, I can't understand the strap. I said, well, dude, I'm an artist. I know all about knots and trees. If I can't figure this thing out, I will tie it for you. So I look and I get in, and it's a thing where the thing goes through. I couldn't figure it out either, but I didn't understand right at first. So I'm like, hey, we'll just do this. I'll tie this knot. I'll show you what I do, and I'm going to tie it I'll show you how to tie knots, or where when you wrap it, there's no pressure. The pressure is all contained here, so you'll easily be able to tie it because you don't want to tie it tight like this, you have to cut it. So that thing didn't work because the thing twists. So when I undid it again, I sat there and I reflected and I said, wait a minute, let me try and understand this little contraption. So I looked at it hard enough and I put it in one way and I pulled it through, and that didn't work. So I said, well, it can go in that way. So I got his thing to work. So I said, hey, I got it. Let me show you that. So then I get out of his car. And he's with this girl named Jody. His name is Chris. I get out of the car, and they're like, thanks, man. I'm like, much love, baby. Seriously, these exact words. No worries, bro. So I'm about to go, and I look at his piece of shit surfboard. And I'm starting to recognize that he doesn't know much of what's going on. So I say to him, dude, where are you from? And he goes, well, we're from so-and-so. I said, how much have you...
Robert, you gotta stop.
Like, please let me finish the last part.
Okay.
All my life, I would like to finish the story. This is one of the things, and I've got snapshots of 400. This story happened to me. This is the person Jesse thought is on drugs, right? So I say to them, man, so I say, I comprehend or understand, if you will, that this dude has never surfed before. They're on vacation. So I'm interested. Marcella, can I please finish? I'm interested in their story because now I look at everybody like I told you, the monk. I'd love to talk to the monk. What makes you tick? How are you so enlightened? Because I feel the same way. So I look at these people, and I'm now I comprehend, like the latch. I understand so much because I'm thinking about all stuff that I go, bro, okay, you're from so-so. Oh, y'all are down for a week. But you just rented this? And he's looking at this piece of shit board. I go, dude, this will not do. I said, I tell you what, hold on. I grabbed my red surfboard just like that, not even trying to be cool. And I take it, I say, put this one right here.